Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the crime lab. You know what I'm saying? Looks pretty good, looks pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? I know. Put a few prompts in the dolly, and I came out with this masterpiece. But no, today, yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Today marks a new year. And who would I be? Who would WinterTimeCrime be if I didn't allow you guys to export into this new world of technology that's coming out? Because I think a lot of things are going to be coming out this year, from not only space exploration wise, but tech wise as well. You need to be up on the curve. You don't want to be having these technological discussions with your boss and not know exactly what's going on, but you have me. That's the difference between you and your peers, is that you're going to be well equipped. I don't know, if you talk with your friends or family, whoever. All right, I'm gonna give you all it is. We're in the crime lab today because I was actually talking with one of my friends, right? We were watching Star Wars. We were looking at holograms, right? I don't know what the scene was. I don't even know what we were. I don't even know why we were watching Star Wars, but I digress. We were watching Star Wars. She looks up and she looks at her hologram like, "Oh, that's VR, right?" I'm like, kind of yes and no, but we got into this, this whole discussion, and she was like, "Oh, that's cool," but I don't think a lot of people understand the difference between VR and AR. They kind of get it mixed up, so I thought it would be a good experience, if you just bought a new VR system and you don't exactly know how it works. So I decided to make this video just to help you guys, so let's hop right into it. So virtual reality is pretty much you're taking the step into a fully immersive digital universe. Unlike AR, which works with your surroundings, VR replaces them completely, right? Think of things like the HTC Vive or PlayStation VR or MetaQuest, how essentially you're diving into these games, and as soon as you put on the headset, your entire environment is changing completely. And that's going to be, I think, one of the biggest differences with AR and VR is the fact that you can climb mountains, you can battle in space, you know what I'm saying? You can attend virtual meetings all in the comfort of your own living room or wherever you are. And this doesn't just extend to games. I've actually been to a few internships where utilizing the Oculus Rift, and I've actually had meetings inside of just coffee houses in different rooms of the building, because essentially you can meet with several different people at the same time, even in a virtual space. So it's not just for gaming anymore. It's honestly, it could be used in anywhere. It could be used in healthcare, it could be used in business, it could be used pretty much in any industry that you can think of. When it comes to AR, think of that as a world experience being overlapped by digital content. And the digital content is mostly CGI or computer generated interfaces. You've probably heard of that through movies, but it is actually used in AR and in augmented reality. The biggest example I can probably give is like Pokemon Go, right? I think that was good. I think that was big for I don't know, a few years back. I think people still play it. Like, I've actually had a few friends that play it, tried to get me back into it. It was cool for its time, but for example, now it's pretty much just how you hold your phone up and you're able to, through the lens, it is creating computer generated content or computer generated images, through your phone lens. And that's the Pokemon, that could be the battle stages or whatever. But it's also pretty cool because you can also do things such as navigate through cities through AR maps. Honestly, for me, when I'm trying to navigate through cities or through new towns or through new places that I haven't been to, it's Google Maps can only do so much. So I forgot what app it was, but my friend brought up this app and they were essentially able to see like a bird's eye view of the entire town, and they were just able to get directions and get tips about the different buildings and stuff. It was great. It was really awesome. So that's a good example of AR. So the key differences with AR and VR. So when it comes to immersion, VR is the heavyweight champ. It's designed to pull you completely into another world. With AR though, it keeps you grounded, enhancing a real world experience. And we talked about this before. And hardware is another big difference. AR is more accessible senses works with devices you already own. VR, while incredible, can come with a steeper price tag and hardware requirements. Or AR facilities, you can utilize it on your phone, but VR, on the other hand, it comes at a bit of steeper price tag because obviously that technology can't be handled through a device. And of course, the fact of the matter is that VR also allows you to change your entire perspective, your sounds, the visualization, the visuals, etc. You can't always do that on your phone. And AR is perfect for everyday use. That's honestly probably a big key difference. Is AR is big for everyday use, like navigation, education, and even shopping. You know, honestly, I think that 2025 is going to be a big year for AR. There is a lot of different devices that are coming out. The Ray-Bans are probably the biggest thing by Meta, and a lot of different companies, Rayneo, VTuber, are coming out with AR, yeah, honestly just AR glasses that they came out in 2024. They didn't really make that big of a splash because in my opinion they were priced way too high for the mid-market. I don't think that people were really, honestly, I don't think anyone, not even me, I didn't see the appeal of being able to ask my glasses questions and be able to answer it. In my opinion, that's why I didn't buy it, because I thought it was a bit ridiculous. But nowadays I think that the more that they sort of make it more appealing to people, especially just, you know, people that just aren't just trying to follow trends from their favorite actors or celebrity that are wearing it, that just see them in different like commercials like that. I think that the more people will be wearing it, I think 2025 is definitely going to be the year that people start seeing that they aren't just a niche and that you can actually utilize them for more stuff. Of course, neither technology is perfect, right? AR's biggest hurdle is the reliance on device capabilities, and narrow fields of view and limited adoption are holding it back. Yeah, I think some of the current challenges and limitations are the fact that AR is reliant based on the device. You know, just because you purchase a smartphone, and especially this year, doesn't mean that you're going to be able to use augmented reality. That's just not how it works, you know. And not only that, but not a lot of people, but some individuals may experience like motion sickness because a lot of things are going to be moving and tracing in front of your eyes. And I wouldn't say that everyone is used to that, obviously, because motion sickness is a thing. So that's one of the biggest hurdles, is trying to overcome that obstacle. So for VR, on the other hand, it's the need for physical space and AR and motion sickness as well. Also high costs, right? We already gone over the fact that mostly the reason why I think it was 2023, 2024, the reason why a lot of individuals couldn't or did not want to use VR was because of the prices. It was very expensive. I mean, MetaQuest made it inexpensive, but you know, $299 still isn't, you know, nothing to sneeze at. It's still pretty expensive, despite the fact that, you know, I think the HTC Vive was kind of the standard, and the HTC Vive, and that was like $1,000. Even I'm looking at it right now, it's like $1K. So that was kind of the standard back like 3-4 years ago. So the MetaQuest, of course, is definitely brought down that huge dollar mark. So what does the future hold? For AR, the rise of wearable tech like AR glasses and smart contact lenses will bring digital overlays into our everyday lives. Imagine real-time translation or virtual assistants guiding your hands free. As for VR, it's heading toward hyper-realistic graphics and broader applications, from remote workplaces to entire virtual metaverses. And let's not forget the potential for AR VR convergence into mixed reality. Imagine the best of both worlds in a single device. That's the future we're building towards. So there you have it. 2 incredible technologies reshaping our reality in different ways. Whether you're drawn to AR's practicality or VR's immersive escapism, one thing is clear: both are here to stay. Which do you think will define the future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech explorations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next reality, whichever one that may be. It's one at a time, baby.